Family Issues with Dr. Angela. It's very cold out here, but I miss every one of you. This is a special edition, and I want to dedicate it to my husband and my daughter that are celebrating their birthday celebration. Happy New Year again, and I hope that every one of you is taking one day at a time. I greet you, those of you who are in different parts of the continent. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I say God bless you as we begin this year. It's already the 8th of January, you know. This year seems to be pacing very fast. I want to say thank you. Thank you for staying by us. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you. Thank you for giving counsel, constructive counsels. Thank you. We appreciate you. Family issues, we go far and we go wide. Family issues, we touch souls. Family issues, we bring healing to households. That is the foundation. That is the reason why this channel in the first instance was bettered. Thank you so much. Today, like I said, is special. It's special to me. This month of January is special to me. Special because my baby celebrated her birthday some days ago, and today is my husband's birthday. I want to wish them many, many joyous years ahead, good health. I want to wish them all the desires of their hearts according to the will of God. I want to thank God for showing us mercy. God has shown us mercy. God has taken away sicknesses and negativity from us. It has not been a smooth journey, but God has been good to us. He has shown us mercy. He has awakened everything that was dead in our lives, and He has asked us to soar high and soar wide. He has asked us to expand to the north, to the south, to the east, to the west. He has told us that He's coming, He's answering us now. Now, I want to encourage you. I want to tell you that this same God is alive. He has not failed. He will not fail. He is too faithful to fail. He is a great God. He is a merciful God. For the first 8 days of this year, I can tell you surely that God has shown us mercy. God has shown us mercy. In our health, in every area of our lives, God has shown us mercy. And I am assured that God in His own way has shown you mercy. Yes, you who is watching, God has shown you mercy. Please, I want to appeal to you. Acknowledge the mercies of God in your life. Let us complain less. Let us see and count the blessings that God has rained upon us. He didn't just give to us. He's raining. He has rained it. He's raining it upon us, raining His blessings, His multiple blessings upon our lives. All He wants us to do is to do what is to acknowledge the blessings He has rained upon our lives. Just to acknowledge Him in our lives. We need to acknowledge that God is working His purpose out in our lives. Let's complain less. I know that as human beings, we are bound to see the areas in our lives that it looks as if nothing is happening. You will be surprised that God is there working quietly. I remember there is this man of note. He's late now. May God rest his soul. He made a statement over 20 years ago when they were interviewing him. He said, big men or big boys don't make noise. He says, then they asked him, what do you mean? He said, someone who has something upstairs, someone who is thinking, does not have time to be complaining, because to complain takes energy. So that time you use in complaining and saying those things that you think is left for you to achieve is enough time for you to sit down, sit back, and begin to see the positive side of your life. Fathers, mothers, husbands, wives, brothers, sisters, I want to tell you today, convert that period, that time you use in complaining, convert it to praise. Convert it to acknowledging God's work in your life. Do you think God hasn't done well for you? Do you think He's not doing well for you? Do you think on a daily basis God is not doing something? He's not locking one door against sicknesses, door against lack, door against conflicts in your homes, doors. Is it? Don't you think that God is locking so many doors and opening doors of blessing, doors of communication between you and your spouse, doors of communication between you and your children, doors of open blessings, raining blessings from heaven? Don't you see that God is doing His wonders? God is causing us to laugh through His mercy. Just take time to grumble less. Take time to complain less. Take time to be more thankful. Take time to see the brighter side. It says that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Do you take time? Are you patient enough to see the light at the end of the tunnel? Or do you spend all your time complaining, glorifying the negativity, glorifying the quarrel, the disagreements, the lack of communication, the comparison, comparing yourself, comparing your home with other people's homes? You don't know what is even happening there. You're just comparing. Why are you comparing? Why are you comparing your spouse with another person's spouse? Why? Don't you know that the heart of man is desperately wicked? Who can understand it? Why don't you look at this year? This is a new year. Start afresh. Why don't you take time to start afresh? Take time to sit down with your spouse and ask your spouse questions. He will ask you questions, or she will ask you questions. How do we move forward? How do we make it better? How do we make our home brighter? How? What are the spices? What are the ingredients? What are those things we should take away from our home? And what are those things we should bring in? Take away negativity and bring in positivity. Talk more. I want to stress on that. Please communicate more, discuss more, talk more with your spouse. Don't give your spouse the silent treatment. Don't give your spouse the silent treatment and then begin to talk outside. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Don't give your spouse the silent treatment. Don't. That time you use in going to look for someone outside to discuss with your spouse. Disagree and agree with your spouse. Make your spouse your friend, your best friend first. Make him if there is something he's doing, she's doing that you are not comfortable with, please take time to discuss with him. Tell him how you feel. Don't transfer the bitterness of old to this new year. It's not going to help anyone. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help me. No, it's not. So turn a new leaf. Open a new chapter. Open a new page. Open a new page. Because when I so many stories that have been sent to me, that I have had the privilege of listening to, of intervening in, I see that the fundamental problem basically is communication. When there is communication breakdown, things fall apart. Things fall apart. The man is assuming that he's correct. The woman is assuming the same thing. No, we don't work like that. Your children feels that they have a right. Your children are feeling that their own opinion is better. They say they refer to themselves as the Gen Z generation. That they are Gen Z does not mean that they know best, or does not mean that they should be relegated to the background. No, we all should be able to sit down on the table and say, what actually is the problem? What is the problem? What is it that is making us not to be able to live together in peace? What actually is causing this disarray? What's causing this friction in our home? The woman is angry. She's bitter. The man doesn't even understand why the woman is angry. The man is out there, he's feeling he's right. He's feeling he should be listening to. He's feeling his word should be law. It doesn't work out like that. Sit down and discuss. Itemize everything. Say it the way it is in your heart. As it is burning your heart, say it. Don't hide nothing. And this particularly, I'm going to talk to my fellow sisters. I know that God has given us the grace to be enduring. I know. But you cannot be keeping it in your heart and keeping quiet and enduring and dying slowly. You dying slowly. Many of us are breathing blood pressure, health issues. Why? When we got married, we didn't go to our husband's houses with all these health issues. No, we didn't. Most women acquire this in their husband's house, either through childbirth or through, problems in the home. Why are you quiet? Why? Your husband might not be receptive to a discussion. Pray about it. Go to God in prayer. For me, in the past, I used to use a lot of head knowledge. I used to do a lot of analysis. I have come to realize that it doesn't work like that. Take everything to God in prayer. The minutest detail, no matter what it is, no matter what comes your way, please take it to God in prayer. Take it to God in prayer. Yes, do that. I'm doing that. It's working for me. On a daily basis, it is working for me. Things that usually, used to be very difficult, very hard. I used to wonder that things that used to make me angry, make me bitter. Today, if I feel very bad about an issue, I go to God. At times I'm not even able to say anything. I'm not able to pray any prayer because maybe I'm filled with so much unhappiness, so much anger. What do I do? Maybe I'm tired. I don't even know what to do. At times I don't even know what to pray about. You know what I do? I just go to the presence of God and I just say, Father, mercy. I want you to speak mercy. And I begin to itemize the areas I want him to speak mercy into. That is my new song, Mercy. From the beginning of this year to today and continuously, that's the song I sing every day, Mercy. Let's ask God to step into the boat of our lives using his mercy. Let's invite the mercy of God into our hearts. The mercy of God into our careers, our jobs, the mercy of God in the life of our children. It's working. It's working for me. And I'm not saying things that I have not tried. It's working for me. I used to pray, of course, but I didn't used to, go with every tiny detail. I used to believe in it. I used to believe this one I can analyze it. This one, no, no, no. I think I can resolve it. But it hit me below the belt because God showed me that no matter that tiny detail, no matter what I think I can use my brain, my brain to analyze. God told me that He wants to be a part of every tiny detail, the tiniest detail of my life. Just this year, I didn't say a long time ago, just this year, it dawned on me. As I went to God in prayer, oh Lord, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do, Lord? Help me. I have challenges in this area. I have it in this area. I have it in that area. I said I got to a stage where I became tired. And God told me, He says, now you are doing what I want you to do. I want to be a part of every detail of your life. So I come this day, my dearest viewers. Please allow God to step into every tiny detail of your life. Don't withhold anything from Him. Open yourself and let God step in and take charge of everything. Do the minutest detail. There is nothing I want to do now. Those ones I used to use my brain knowledge. I don't use any. I don't. I feel like I don't even have any no knowledge, no brain. Now God is the one that should. I want Him to be in front. Let Him just do what He wants to do. Let Him order our steps in His mercy. God has shown me mercy. God has shown me mercy. He is still showing me mercy. He will continue to show me mercy because I'm not going to leave Him alone. I'm not going to leave God alone. Will you? Will you leave Him alone? Hold Him. Hold God tenaciously. He doesn't fail. He does not change. He does not repent. He does not have any rethink. He's not a man that will say, go, let me think about it. That's not God's business. God, when you call upon His name, He will come and show you mercy. God will show you mercy. I want to appreciate every one of you. My heart is filled to the brim with joy, overflowing with joy, because God keeps showing me mercy. And I trust that every one of you that is affiliated to this channel, all my viewers who are watching me now, who will still watch me later, God will definitely show you mercy. Please don't turn your back against Him. Don't be discouraged. Be encouraged in Him because He does not lie. He's not a man. Happy New Year again. Happy New Year. And for all my viewers who have wished my husband happy birthday, I am grateful. I am grateful. My heart bursts with joy. We are so. We are amazed. We are amazed at the show of love. We are amazed. We are amazed at the show of love. Thank you. Thank you. We are grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Family Issue says thank you. I'm honored. I am honored. Thank you. I saw so many prayers today. I don't even know which one to, I don't even know which one to even reply to respond to. I want to say thank you. A big hug. Thank you so much. We are grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for applying our videos. May God bless you. May God show you mercy. Mercy, mercy, mercy. From the month of January to the month of December 2025, God will show you mercy. Bye-bye. Stay blessed. See you soon.